Hey guys, it's bringing you another video. Welcome back to another episode of Phil to Diamond. We return, obviously, in placements. Playing Sett today. We did have to blind pick, and it, top lane, I'd say, is the worst lane by far to blind pick for. Luckily for me, we're against a Gnar. Gnar's not too scary, which is that, that's fine. Bringing up the old lone Meduda, though, it's a mid-platinum game. The only people not Platinum 3 are the Katarina and the bot lane on the enemy team. Invading Blitzcrank naturally, so we should hopefully all be kind of awake at level 1. Don't AFK and wait for them in a bush. Having an Alistair and a Sett at level 1 is very scary to walk into. They will have that AP Shyvana that we played a couple episodes ago. That's pretty strong. And this guy, he's on a hot streak, but doesn't play Gnar. So, yeah. But without much further ado, hey, the game's in session. Don't have to do any type of thingying. Can my team wakey and come with me? How active are they going to be? Let's see. Come. Robin's the monkey. Thank you so much, dude. 6 months. It's 6 in the morning. You just finished season 1 of the Assassination Classroom. It's so good. I was going to get into that, but I didn't. I watched episode 1, I think, and I was just like, this isn't fully for me. But, yeah, right. I'd be very shocked if they don't invade, but it depends how willing they're willing to invade, Like, are they just looking for that tri-bush hook, or are they actually going to be having that confidence to walk all the way into our jungle? I'm not taking an ability, because it does vary what you want. W is fantastic if they're walking into you. E is also pretty good. So it's just seeing what the situation would call for. Because I don't want to take E and then they don't invade, because then I want W for top lane. So they're not invading. Unless they go for like a really late one. To watch Food Wars? No. I tried to watch that one, but I found it very weird. A bit too weird for me. I just like, when it comes to anime, I don't like weird ones, pretty much. I just like typical hero is kind of weak, and as the series goes on, he gets stronger, and boom, he's big hero boy. That's generically the anime that I like. So like Full Metal, Hunter x Hunter, My Hero Academia, all of those kind of follow that same pattern, and I'm completely okay with that. Is Sett OP? No. He's just... I think with Sett, he's a relatively basic champ. But I think if you know how to abuse Sett, he's not that hard to beat. But I think it basically makes him probably a powerhouse in low rating. Like, any champion who isn't going to be heavily abused mechanically, or like in any way, is going to be better in low rating than high rating. It's the Master Yi effect. Master Yi is a crazy, terrible champion that only works in high rating if you basically funnel him with a Taric to keep him alive. The reason why, because everyone knows how to beat a Master Yi. It's not that difficult. But in low rating, when people aren't, it's not being whatever's, the game obviously isn't as good. They don't counter champions as much. Therefore, something like Master Yi has a lot bigger time to pop off. Or, that type of thing. Worth noting, this matchup, I've played it a couple times, obviously. When he looks to stun you in Mega Form, that's when you press W as Sett and your animation still goes off. So in essence, the stun is irrelevant. It's little things like that that you pick up in matchups just by playing the matchup a couple times. Did they get the crab? Who got the crab? Oh, the crab hasn't even been done. Oh. Oh, snappies! Oh my god, I'd be tilted if I was Shyvana. Ah. They should get him. Yeah, they got that. Oh god, do they? Yeah. No, so I get the other crab, by the way. He was freezing, and I also just get a bunch of XP that I wouldn't have normally got. Hell, let's go. Ooh, I just missed. That's the problem with Sett, man. It's all of his strength is basically in his W. I was scared he was about to flash on me. If you miss your W on Sett, that's when people should go insanely aggressive on you. And people have obviously, with the champion being a bit older and, you know, not a brand new champion anymore, people have learned that. I will say as well, this is technically the 4th game that I'm playing on this account. I'm sure I'm recording this, by the way, before even episode 1 comes out, so I am hoping people like the series. But you know, I was contemplating, do I upload every single game from this series? We used to do that on the channel, but it's grown out of favor in YouTube because those games are just kind of depressing to watch. Therefore, people quit the video earlier. Like, you know, when you upload a bad game, by the way, as a YouTuber, I've got all the analytics to the video data, and we can see watch time per video, how long people are staying. Yeah, when it's a pretty poop video, let's just say my average watch time is 16 to 18 minutes, which is insane for YouTube, by the way. When it's a terrible video, I think it averages like 9. So like nearly half viewership when I upload a terrible video. And reminding you, as a YouTuber, the way back in the day, you used to get paid per view. It didn't matter how long that view lasted on the video, you got paid depending how many clicks that video had. Which obviously was the massive era of clickbait on YouTube. The reason why clickbait has toned down a little bit is because you now get paid for how long someone is watching the video. It's called watch time. So if you're clickbaiting and they work that out in the first 2 seconds, 30 seconds, you're not going to get paid practically anything because they're not staying on the video. Yeah. So you've got to be more truthful. Not everybody obviously does that, unfortunately. But yeah, so when I'm doing a video and it's a poopy one, I can literally see people are less interested on it versus videos that are either average or good. Or like, you know, when I say good videos, the games are average or good. It's why the incentive to upload games that you have an inter or feeder is just not worth it. Last game, for example, we had, I think she went 1 and... Oh, it was 1 and 8, maybe 1 and 9. It was a one-trick Master Yi, got banned out, decided to first-time Lilia. Literally first-time Lilia, and you can probably guess how that went. Thing with Gnar, right? The reason why Gnar, I'd say, isn't considered like a top tier pick, he never wins anything in an all-in, pretty much at all. Mega Form does okay damage in burst, but sustain it sucks. Mini Gnar, better damage in sustain, squishy as hell. So either way you're fighting a Sett, Aurelia, Jax, they're generally always going to have the advantage. I like Gnar, but yeah. Someone that knows, you know, what they're doing in terms of positioning and when to all in and stuff on something like Sett versus a Gnar or an Aurelia, when to go in, that's where Gnar really struggles. Like, really struggles. Alright, what I'm doing, by the way, is I'm going to go Phage, and then I'm going to leave it at Phage. I'm also going to go Ninja Tabby, and I'm going to leave Phage just for the movement speed, and then I'm going to go into Blade the Ruin King. If you skip to the end of the video, does that mean you watch the whole video? No. It counts how long you're actively watching the video. So if you're someone that skips through YouTube videos instead of watching them all, it will only count for how long you're actually watching a video for. So if you skip 90% of the video, well then, yeah, you're only going to get 10% viewership for that YouTuber. Is Kled still good? He's very matchup dependent, I've always found. Some matchups he's pretty damn decent, some he absolutely sucks. So he's going Blade the Ruin King too. I guess that's just the meta. But obviously we started that whole play, by the way, naturally by stopping the teleport, which is good. Ah, that would have been a dead Gnar probably, by the way. he didn't have flash and he just used his E. Oh. Huh. Wait. Oh my god. I was so confused. Do you know what? I actually thought that was an Ash arrow. And I'm not even kidding. Well, my top lane's dead. By one jungle gank. Because it's the Ice Dragon. I pressed tab. I looked, I was like, wait, that's a Caitlyn. I was very confused. Damn. Goku, how's it going, dude? 29 months of being a subby. Long-term support by Goku. Thank you so much, dude. Okay, Blitzcrank has now started to roam because I guess they're losing bot lane quite badly. Well, it's going to be effective. Damn. I could have probably played that better if I flashed, which again, it would have been hard to do. It'd have to be like cat-like reactions to flash the damage from Shyvana. But I probably could have come out of that with a double kill if I played that really well. Because again, diving a Sett is really hard. I had everything up. I just didn't react in time. Do I think Lilia needs buffs? Yeah. That champion seems absolutely terrible. But maybe people just haven't worked out how to fully play it. You never know. What Riot have always done, either they have released broken champions or really weak champions. I don't remember. Feel free to say in the comments, when has Riot ever released a balanced champion? I don't know if they ever have. But then what Riot does as a company, when it comes again, we all have our opinions about Riot balance. Genuinely, I think the balance team is probably the most underperforming team in Riot. But I also grant that they have probably the hardest job, so that's why you can respect it a bit. Is they will release like a champion, let's say like Lilia. Oh god, she's really weak. Overbuff it, and then boom, the champion is suddenly insanely busted. They did that with the Fiddle rework. They did that with the Volibear rework. These champions were really weak on release. Then they completely overbuffed them. And then arguably the champions are now a little bit out of control. So. Yone, he might... Yone's weird. He's like kind of balanced, but kind of not. If that makes sense. In his design, he is supposed to be, and reminding people, maybe in my videos I actually haven't said that point well enough, he is an assassin. You know, when Riot have kind of said, you know, these are the champions we're releasing for this year. We're releasing, you know, a, you know, whimsical jungler. We're releasing a assassin mid laner. We're releasing an AD carry. Yone is the assassin. That's who they were on about. So the idea that he can do his big combo and one-shot somebody, that makes sense. Because he's an assassin. So yeah. And then apparently, by the way, for the rest of the year, we have 3 more champions coming. And that is... the next one's an AD carry. Oh, my nose. Oh, there's Blitzcrank top lane. I would have actually gone all in for that, but I knew Blitzcrank was around somewhere. So yeah, we got an AD carry that's next. And then... oh, what's next after that? After that, I think it's a mage. And then it's a tank support. And that's all coming in 2020. I think. So for those 3 champions to go... obviously, it's been a bit of a weird situation that we've had 2 champions that aren't technically connected in the same month. That normally doesn't happen. Whenever they've done 2 champions, it's always been within the same month. They've been linked. Xayah, Rakan, for example. but obviously whatever the hell the last two haven't been fully connected. That might go okay. That was... Oh, did you guys see that condemn? Oh, that was clean. That little condemn before Vayne died. Nice. Very nice. That's bad. Bye! I'm gonna die. I'm dead. Damn it, I didn't look at his rage bar. See, missing your W on Sett is such a bad situation. God damn it, dude. I will say, I'm feeling very loosey-goosey at the moment. Today's a Saturday. I just watched F1 qualifying. We're streaming a bit later in the day. I'm feeling very relaxed. Maybe a bit too relaxed, I don't know. Oh! I haven't talked about these! You know, every now and then, ladies and gentlemen, I give you like little pieces of advice that may not be about League, but like they could be movie recommendations, and all that jazz. Well, ladies and gentlemen, oh god, today I've got a snack recommendation. So I went on holiday a few years ago, and in the hotel, each day they kind of restock the snacks in the room. I thought that was Ash Arrow again, and oh, good. Ooh. Oh, I didn't get the auto off. Let's go, Kha'Zix! Anyway, yeah, we can talk about it now. Not sponsored, I have to say that, probably. So yeah, they restocked it every single day because me and my family every day ate all the ones that they kind of like stocked in the room. These, man. They're called Ringos, and they're from... I don't know where they're from. Obviously, we had them in Italy. I don't know where they're originally from. I don't know if it says. But like the packet's in Italian, so maybe they are actually Italian. They're so good. Would recommend. They're like a little biscuit with like... They're basically like an Italian Oreo. It's like the best way I can explain them. They're legit. Really good. 10 out of 10. Why are you taking my farm? But yeah, obviously you can get them online. That's where I got them. You can get everything online nowadays. What a weird world we live in, huh? When I was young, internet shopping, I don't know if did it even exist when I was young? Maybe. Not really. And I'm only 26. Uh-oh. The boom of internet shopping has been, what, the last 10 years, roughly? I mean... We need to have Katarina go in there, too. Have I ever been to Spain? Yeah, a few times. A few times. Erickson Cow? Hey, how's it going, dude? Yeah, this Katarina loves playing alone. Didn't have the damage. She was so close to dying. What was that about? Why did Alistair die? Shame that Orianna didn't die. We're losing this game even though we're stronger than them. Because people just keep going alone and keep getting caught. Like Katarina being top lane is really weird. We're just going to work together and we'll be fine. Look, they're going to just get demolished. Look at this. Look how easy that is. And that's with 3 of them. Work together and this is not hard. Pretty easy, actually. Got a strong Vayne, strong Katarina, strong Kha'Zix. We work together. This game's easy peasy, baby. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. don't know what she was doing. She didn't respect the tower dive. Tower dive. We must tower dive. Oh. They're all dead. I mean, at this rate, I should probably just go split push. Never mind, we can go in their base. Didn't think they would have got all of them. And yeah, Katarina is a solo queue champion. Well, that's in here. Our team's. Oh my god, is she gonna die? Oh my god, she died again. That was close. How funny would it be in like League? Like, you know Vayne's cape there? That isn't a hitbox. Imagine if like hitboxes did go to like little things like that, like capes and stuff. I bet people would rage a lot. It's like, what do you mean? That didn't hit me? It's like, well, it kind of did. You know, if this was real, that Blitzcrank would have grabbed onto your cloak. Or cape, whatever you want to say. And if the cloak didn't rip, you'd be going over there. It'd be funny. It's like I obviously play in my spare time a lot of Call of Duty. I do have a bunch of games that I'm going to be uploading to my second YouTube channel very soon. There's the new season of Call of Duty is happening in the next couple of days, and Katarina. And there's new like Katarina. There's new operator. All right, bud. New operators coming out, and they're like the operators, I think, from Diamond Company is what they're called, and one of them is absolutely jacked. And I'm like, would it technically be a disadvantage to play that operator if he's massive and muscular? Is his hitbox bigger than, like, say, one of the female operators that are, like, smaller? I have no idea. It makes you think, though. Poor Null. So yeah, Katarina just 1v4'd thing. We did say earlier this Katarina likes to do things alone. Well, when you can, I guess, go for it. Maybe she just tried to do it a little bit too early in the game. Get fed first, then do things alone. Hello. Oh. I thought she was typing. Legendary. Oh my god, she's just so fed now. I can go base and then TP in to end the game, I guess. It's been a really nice chill episode. Always nice to do. Again, not loving the fact that you got a blind pick top lane, obviously. I was like waiting a base to teleport somewhere, but apparently I can't. Ça sert à rien de force la mid là. I get up. What? 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 Yeah! What? Wait, wait, team. Why weren't they with weren't they doing Baron? Why weren't they doing Baron? What the hell? Why not stick to English in chat? I mean, not everybody speaks English. You know, European servers are European servers. Sure, like a lot of Europe speaks English, but not everywhere. See, that's the the negative AP Shyvana. Obviously, we played it a couple episodes ago and showed, oh my god, it does so much damage. It's also really squishy. So, yeah. Matteberg, how's it going, dude? Am I getting the new flight simulator on the 18th? I will be, yeah. And I'm currently, I've been doing a little Huzzy Peak shopping. for a flight sim rig, actually. Like, if you guys have any suggestions, if you play flight sims, leave down below. I saw a Thrustmaster, something or other, 16,000 maybe is what it's called. That seems alright, but it's out of stock at the moment, at least on Amazon. And you can buy a whole flight package, so you get the pedals, you get the stick, and you get the I don't know the technical terms, even though I'm probably going to be a pilot after I'm a YouTuber. The throttle, I guess, the throttle lever, you can get all of that. It's like 250. Don't think that's too bad, actually. No, this one. Havoc Lee hasn't going to do 7 months. Appreciate it. Pretty sure my team should have done Dragon, but Baron, by the way, earlier.
If I ever find my old man.
Alright, we're overstaying or going a bit too crazy, I think. To be fair, Katarina went a little bit too early. We should have gone in at the same time. How long does it take complete flight school? 18 months. The course, and you know, here's the thing. My plan potentially was to go do pilot stuff in maybe about a year's time. That's been delayed heavily because of the world as we know it. A lot of pilots, we actually have a lot of family friends who are pilots. Luckily, that none of them have been laid off, fortunately. But a lot of pilots, thousands of pilots have currently been laid off for obvious reasons. And obviously that would also mean they're not really going to be looking to train at new pilots when airlines pick up. They're going to probably just hire the pilots that they got rid of. So, yeah. So my plan to become a pilot has definitely been heavily delayed. But I'll be looking to do, if people want to look into it yourself, feel free. It's the British Airways BA flight course. It's very expensive, like ridiculously expensive. It's £120,000 that you just need to have. You can't get that on finance unless you sort out your own finance. So you basically just have to have 120,000, which is like, okay then. And it's 18 months, but the reason why it's so expensive, obviously you're a fully trained international pilot by the time you're done, but you also are guaranteed a job with BA when you finish the course, so that's kind of why. Huzzah! How's it going to do 6 months of Prime? That vein positioning wasn't great. And Max and Chloe Forever, thank you much, dude, for 19 months. We're actually starting to lose this game, because I think people think we've won this game already, and we're getting a little bit sloppy. It happens, man. It happens. Wait, they stole Dragon? I mean, we did alright to kill the Orianna. If you notice, it's the Orianna. Weirdly, she's 8 and 13, but she's actually doing a lot of the damage for the enemy team. So me taking her down, I'm okay with that. Do I mean 12k? £120,000. Yeah, that's how much the course costs. La God mode, 5 months with Prime. Thank you so much, dude. But yeah, it's obviously crazy expensive. But that's why, you know, being a pilot is always known as that kind of job that it's really hard to get into. And by the way, before the comment section goes crazy, you can do it cheaper. We have some family friends that have said maybe I should look into the American route. You can go to America and for about $50,000 do the exact same course and everything. But the problem is, again, you're guaranteed no job. And most airlines nowadays have their own training courses, right? They have their own courses, and they are obviously heavily biased to their people that are doing their training course. Obviously. Come here, Vayne. We can probably take these. Come here. Where's my Vayne? Why'd you have to get hooked, dude? Oh, god damn, she got hooked. Are you serious? Really? Top hat 50_43. Thank you much, dude. 8 months at tier 1, long term. A lot of resubs. And Tally Fireheart, 38 months at tier 1. How's it going? Thanks very much. What the hell just happened? We're kind of... This game has turned into a crazy... Like, we're stomping this game, by the way, but this shows why, you know, kind of going a bit too casual with the game. And by the way, this isn't just with me. This is where the Karina going by herself. Yeah, she got that one quadra kill, but you can't do that every time. You know, if the enemy team works more together, it's not going to work very well. Or a Kazakh's going in alone. You have to... It's a team game, right? Work together. And they actually gave up doing the Baron, which is a bit surprising. We should do that Baron now. But yeah, like, so in a few years, I'll be looking to do that course. And obviously, it's a lot of money to be like, goodbye money. But at least what it's giving you, let's be honest, is a really good career. That I think your starting salary as a BA pilot when you finish the training course is 50 to 60,000. So within a couple of years, you're basically making the money back. And then, you know... Your money with pilots can go literally ridiculous when you get to the more senior levels of being a captain. You know, you're talking a jumbo jet pilot, captain, sorry, is on 300, 400,000. But obviously that is nice. Much later in your career. That's nowhere near the start of someone's career, naturally. Like a surgeon, basically. But this is still many years... Okay, there you go. This is still many years down the line. But what a weird game, ladies and gentlemen. What a weird game. This was a bit of a fiesta. The lesson of this game is don't always think the game is completely over. You know, make sure the game is a victory. And don't go always completely alone. But that was a bit of a chill game for me or Sett. But yeah. I liked it. Again, not a big fan of blind picking top lane, though. It never feels that good. We'll give it to the Kazakhs. Why not? Alright, what do we do? 775 plus 46. I'm sorry for flaming you. You legitimately just admitted to flaming. Well, that's probably someone that's going to get a punishment. Literally admitting to flaming. Oh, she wasn't doing very well. You know when I was like, oh, me and Vayne can take this fight? I thought the Vayne was strong. Apparently not. So yeah, the Karina did a bunch of damage, then the Kazakhs, then me on my team, but then Orianna on theirs, then the Gnar, probably because obviously he's ranged, and then I slightly beat out the Shyvana. But that was a weird game. Very chill, very nice. That was Sett. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Again, reminding people to throw a like on the video if you are enjoying this more like Phil to Diamond series. So far, this is the fourth episode. Well, no, third episode, but fourth game. Obviously, I said the third one was pointless to upload. But we've had, what, 2 jungle games. I played top lane last game, and now... No. Was it top lane? No, AD carry, sorry, last game. I played Ashe, and now we played Sett. So we've actually had a range of roles. I would say mid lane is definitely going to be the least played role in this series, because it's the most popular role in solo queue. And us queuing up as Phil every game... We're probably never going to get mid. But that is going to be it. If you guys enjoy, throw a like on it, throw a subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.